All right, so first I just want to introduce myself a little bit. My name is Ashley Ceruno. A lot of people have a hard time pronouncing our last name, Ceruno. I am married to Demetrius Ceruno, which most of you probably know. So a little bit of our background. Demetrius and I have been in the industry for 13 years. It's been awesome. But he's pretty much been the face of everything, right? Like, he's the leader, he's the one on stage, he's the one training and doing all that stuff, and I'm always the one that's just kind of in the background, cheering him on, working, doing things in the background, but just people don't really know too much about me, which is kind of like where I prefer to be, is in the background. So when Ricky asked me to be a part of this 10 ways in 10 days, by the way, if you are loving these 10 ways in 10 days, put a 10 in the comments. Drop a 10 if you're loving these trainings. I know I am. So when Ricky asked me to do this, my first thought was, heck no, there is no way I'm doing that. No way. But I thought about it for a little bit. I'm like, okay, this is a good opportunity for me to push myself out of my comfort zone, to become the person I want to become, because I do want to be more outgoing and, you know, I want to put myself out there more, and we're not growing unless we're pushing ourselves, right? So I thought about it and then I said, okay, I'll do it. So here I am. Here I am, my very first Facebook Live and my very first team training ever. I've probably sat through hundreds, if not thousands, of trainings in our 13 years in the industry, but I have never actually been the one to do the training. So in these 13 years, I've been to all the conventions, I've been to all the trainings, I've been to all the events, I've been on all the trips, you know, I've done all the stuff. I've got it all up here, but I've never really had to talk about it or, you know, to other people. I'm not very good with words, sorry. Because my husband, Demetrius, is such a rock star, I just rely on him to do everything. So it's my turn, babe. I got this. Okay. Anyway, so I just want to share, if you saw the title, it's about how to use social media stories to pique people's interest and curiosity. Okay, so like I've said, this is way out of my comfort zone, doing this right here. I'm a total introvert. So Demetrius and I are complete opposites. It's true, opposites attract. He's an extrovert, he's friendly, he's social, he can talk to anyone. Yeah, that's not me. So put in the comments, I want to know if you're an extrovert or an introvert. So I'm a total introvert. So some of the methods, I'm too chicken to try, like inboxing people, hey, I'm doing something new, you know, like that's just not my personality. That's not who I am. Not saying that's wrong. I think it's awesome that people have the confidence to do that, and I do want to push myself eventually to get there and do that as well. But I just don't like feeling, I don't want people to feel like I'm only reaching out to them because I want something from them or because I'm trying to sell them on something. So this is what works for me. Social media stories are, thank you for social media stories, because it helps me not have to be so vulnerable, you know, like putting myself out there. I'll just do little clips in my story. So for example, just a little background on myself. Before I started the products, before Be Epic came into our lives, 4 months before, I decided to get back in the gym and start doing weight training. So I was doing that 6 days a week for 4 months before I got on the products. In 4 months, I only lost 4 pounds, which is a little discouraging. I was toning up, I could tell a difference, but still the scale wasn't moving too much. I'd only lost 4 pounds, which averages, what, a pound a month? I'm really good at math. So 4 pounds in 4 months before the products. Then we were introduced to this awesome company. I got on the products, and in 2 months on the products, I lost 10.5 pounds just in the 2 months on the products compared to how I only lost 4 before. So an additional 10.5 pounds, which was awesome. And then since then I've lost another pound the past month, but I'm like at a weight where I really don't need to lose anymore. So I'm happy with that. But anyway, back to my training. just, you kind of need to know that little backstory. So what I'll do in my stories is, because people have seen them on my Instagram that, you know, I've been working out and stuff like that. So I'll get on my story and do a little snippet where I'm like, hey guys, so, oh my gosh, I've lost 5 pounds this month. It's crazy. Like, all I've done is add one simple little thing into my routine. I haven't changed anything else. Just doing one simple little thing, and I've dropped 5 pounds this month. So if you want to know what this little thing is I'm doing, send me a message and I'll let you know. So I'll do little stories like that, like of my own personal testimonial, right? Because people like being personal. So I share that. I share like fitness goals that I'm reaching, and I give the credit to this one new thing that I'm doing. Also, I'll get on there and be like, oh my gosh, you guys, I haven't had a nap in 2 months. I haven't had the need to take a nap. And you guys know me, I'm the nap queen. I used to nap almost every afternoon before my kids would get home from school, but this new thing I'm doing is giving me tons of energy, and I no longer need to nap, which is awesome. So if you want to know what it is I'm doing, send me a message and I'll let you know. So these are just little examples of things that I'll put in my stories. Hi, Carissa, sorry. Okay, so I'll use my own personal little testimonials here and there in my stories. I'll also use other people's testimonials. So I love the 100% Epic group page. It is awesome. It's been so fun to watch it grow to so many. I think we're at 25,000 members now, or at least we're about to hit it. So I will go in there. When I see an awesome testimonial, I'll screenshot it. And I'll screenshot several awesome testimonials. And then I'll go into my Instagram story or Facebook story, whichever one you want to use. So I'll crop off the person's name because we want to respect their privacy, or scribble it out, whoever's testimonial it is. And then I'll also scribble out anything that says the company name, like Be Epic, any of the products names, Elevate, Accelerate, Hydrate, Great Kids, whatever. I cross those out. And what I found is that makes people curious. So I'll post those in my stories, like, oh my gosh, check out these awesome results of what people are doing and how it's helping them. So I feel that by crossing out that info, it makes people more curious and interested, because you don't want to tell people too much, because the last thing you want is for people to see, oh, Be Epic, what's Be Epic? Or, you know, and then go and Google it and make a decision off what they see on the internet, make a decision without actually talking to you about it, right? That we don't want that to happen. So I found that by crossing that stuff out, people are like, okay, they'll message me, okay, what is this stuff? And then now the ball's in my court, right? Now I can tell them, okay, oh my gosh, is it okay if I add you to this awesome private Facebook group where I can show you what the products are and you can look around at all the testimonials and see for yourself? And they always say yes, sure, yeah, add me. So I'll add them to the page, tag them in, you know, what the products are, tag them in some testimonials that I think will appeal to them. Like if I know they're struggling with weight, then I'll tag them in some cool weight loss testimonials. If I know that maybe they don't need to lose weight, but they're tired all the time and they need energy, I'll tag them in some awesome testimonial and some awesome energy testimonials. You guys get the point. So, and then a lot of times before I can even reach back out to them and ask them what they thought, they're already in my inbox saying, okay, how do I order this? How much does it cost? So then I'll send them my link, you know, explain all that stuff to them, or tell them they could become a distributor or a customer. But every single person that I have signed up as a distributor or a customer has come from this method. This is the only thing I've done. This is what works for me. And I'm a big believer in be you. You don't have to try to be someone else. Yeah, it's good to push yourself and, you know, try new things, but this is what works for me. This is what I'm confident in doing. So I'm gonna keep doing this, and eventually I want to start adding other methods as well too. But also I will share, so that's like product side, right? But sometimes I'll take screenshots of people's rank advancements or messages of people telling me how much money they've made in a week, you know, just little exciting things like that. Obviously I will crop out or scribble out the person's name just for privacy reasons. And I will post those in my story like, oh my gosh, look, this person on my team, you know, just was able to pay her mortgage in a month or whatever it is. So that gets people, obviously everybody wants to make more money, right? Who doesn't want to make more money? So that gets people interested in, wait, what? What is this new company you're doing? Like, what? Wow, so many people are having success. So that's another thing that I do. So I'll do my own personal testimonials here and there. And then some days I'll do other people's testimonials. And then some days I'll do business testimonials, like income and stuff like that. So not everybody is gonna reach out to you. You're not gonna post something in your stories and then all of a sudden your inbox is full. Everybody's wondering okay, tell me about it, right? It's about exposures. Yes, you'll have those few people that right away, first time you say anything, they're like, I'm interested, I'm in, I'll do it, right? But most people, it takes several exposures, probably 5 to 10 exposures. So don't get discouraged if you're doing it and like nobody's reaching out to you yet. It takes time. You know they're watching. You can see all the people that are viewing your stories, right? So just give it time, because I've had so many people after about 2 or 3 weeks of me posting these things, they'll message me and they'll be like, okay, what is this? Okay, I need to know. I'll bite, you know what I mean? So exposures, 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 guys. So I think that's it. Oh my gosh, okay, this wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I was so nervous, but that's one thing I thought, when I decided to do it, I'm like, you know what? This company is so awesome. Our team is amazing. Everybody is so encouraging and loving and friendly. I'm like, I'm just gonna do it because I know I'll get lots of love and encouragement from everybody. And I'm just, even if you guys didn't get anything out of this, I feel like I probably got the most out of doing this, honestly, because this is really helping me grow and push myself out of my comfort zone. So I just want to challenge all of you guys to use this method. Try this method today. Get in your stories, do some little curiosity posts, and see what you can come up with and pique people's interests. Anyway, thanks guys for watching and for all the comments. Oh, I should have done more comment in, okay. If you're excited about Be Epic, comment with the 5. I gotta follow Ricky's example. Anyway, okay, I think that's enough. I'm done. Everybody have a good day. Thank you. Talk to you guys later.